Hey, what's going on, YouTubers and YouTube community, card collecting community? Hope everyone's having a great 2023 year so far. And hopefully you set some collecting goals for yourself. I see there's a couple of videos, quite a few videos out there expressing their collecting goals and personal goals and just to grow as a collector, refine your collection, and grow as a human. And so I've got mine. So I've got top 10 things I like to accomplish in 2023. And then after that, I've got a small stack mail day pickups from 2023. Yeah, let's get into it. So number 10 on the list is one of the big cards that I never picked up. It was on my list in 2019 National to pick up. And at the time, PSA 9 was $350. And I missed that. So I either buy it now or I'm never going to buy it. So that's a 2011 Topps update of Mike Trout in a PSA 9. I'd like to pick that up this year. Finally get it over with. Been wanting it for a long time. And it's now or never. So like I said, I'm going to pick it up. So that's one of two big cards, one of three big cards I want to pick up this year. Number 9 is I like to pick up a on-card auto of Larry Bird. One of my favorite basketball players of all time. I've got a Bird and Jordan PC going on. So I like to pick that up. And, you know, both those cards are pretty hefty money. So, yeah, I actually think all three of these cards, I think would be great to pick up at the National this year. I'm already set. I live in the Chicagoland area, but I got a hotel room so I can hang out at night and not worry about driving back and forth. But all three of these cards I'm going to express I would like to pick up at the National. Hopefully, that's a great way to remember the 2023 National. Number 8, I have a top 50 NBA players of all time collection going on. Specifically, their rookies. So I would like to add 5 of those players to my existing collection I have already. If you look at that list, those top 50 players, some of those cards may never happen. The Cousy, the Jordan, the Bill Russell. Some of those cards just may be out of my reach, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can. Remember, it's all about the journey and not what you can get. Number 7, I also have a baseball players that were military veterans collection, specifically post or pre-war and I say World War II, I guess. Players that played. One of them that comes to mind is what's his name? He played on the Yankees. I've got his 48 Bowman. Dang, I should have remembered this one. Anyway, he served in the United States Marine Corps, earned a Silver Star for his actions in combat during World War II at the island of Iwo Jima in the Pacific Theater. Leave a comment below if you remember this guy's name. I'm so mad it's eluding me right now, so I apologize for that. But yeah, add more to that little PC collection I got going on. Number 6, I would like to submit a minimum of 6 graded submissions throughout the year. Some of that is for sale. Some of it is going to be for PC. I only did 2 or 3 with JT this year and Michael, and I like to get more. I have so many raw cards that are in great shape. Now that the process is a little bit smoother, and I'm a huge fan of other companies besides PSA, I think it's good time to start submitting some of these raw cards for grading for my own PC and for sale. Number 5, this is my third big card I like to get this year. It's a 1938 Sports King Bobby Jones. I have a small golf card collection that I've got going. Specifically some of the stuff that's like autographed, relic, and then some of the greats on the game. And I almost picked it up at the National, was it this year or 2 years ago? I can't remember. Maybe it was this year. Or was that Atlantic? I can't remember. Anyway, it's a pretty affordable card in a PSA 1. As long as the centering's good and don't worry about the corners too much. Number 4, add more relics. Specifically, I like bat relics. I like All-Star Game jersey relics from like Topps Update. And then I also like the early 2000s, the Fleer stuff, the Upper Deck stuff. I think those are great relics to have in the collection. I like to add more to it. Next is I have a binder going of All-Star Trophy and Rookie Cup cards in it. I like to add more to that, just to put in the binder. And specifically, I like to get the bench and the rose ones at a low grade to add to my other Rookie Cup cards that I have. That's going to be a separate video this coming up here. I have slab cards and raw cards in the binder. I'm going to bust out and show you guys it. That was number 3. Number 2, I like to add more Topps Tiffany cards to my collection from players that I'm player collecting from the 80s and 90s. Topps Tiffany, if you don't know what it is, it looks like the Topps base card, but it's a little more rare than the factory-made base cards. It has a different print to it. They're brighter on the back. If you turn a card over, you specifically see the back. It's a lot brighter, brighter color. And that ran from 84 to 1991, Topps Tiffany. So I've got some players on player collecting in that window. I just like to get each year that they exist. It doesn't have to be slabbed. It could be raw. I'm okay with that. And then lastly is make more videos and connect to the YouTube community. Last year I was a little frustrated with, and I shouldn't be, but I was, I'll be honest. I was a little frustrated with the amount of communication I had with some YouTubers. You know, I comment, I like their videos, I enjoy their stuff, and I get nothing in return. I get like 4 people saw my video. So I'm going to give it one more go around for 2023, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, I'm going to make a minimum of 12 videos once a month with my pickups. And if I've got something to show off outside of that, I'm going to add that to it as well. Like, for example, this month, I've got this video, I've got a little bit of a mail call, and then I'm also going to do the YouTube Hall of Fame nominations. So let's get into this mail call. I appreciate you sticking around for this. See you in a little bit. All right. Right off the bat, I've got all these are eBay pickups, by the way. Except for I've got a not hobby box, a blaster of this year's Stadium Club I picked up. But I don't know if it was Picker Jim or Vintage Card Steve, but someone showed their Jordan collection, and there were some demo cards that I've never seen before, samplers that I thought was really cool. So for one, you know, everyone knows the famous Nike one like this, but this was part of that sampler pack, or sampler card. I don't know the history of these. If you do, please leave your comments below where these came from. Here's another one off of the Bow Nose, Air Nose. So it's a Jordan in the White Sox uniform. This is the uniform that the White Sox used prior to the one they're currently using. And then Air Nose 2. And this will go to my golf card binder. Next up, these are 2 cards that I thought were really cool that I got in a blaster. One of them is Pujols in the red foil variation. I thought that looked sharp. And then, believe it or not, I pulled this one out. This is the image variation of Bo Bichette. If you look on Cardboard Connection, you can see it right away. So I'm not a huge Bo Bichette collector. So this is definitely one that's going to get graded and sent off and then put up for sale. But yeah, that's the image variation. And speaking of image variations, this is from my player collection of Trey Turner. This is his image variation. Pretty sweet of him signing autographs. And then This one was bought at a very good price, and he doesn't sign it often, so I was happy to get it. Mr. Mark Burley. What a fantastic card. That's the thing about Stadium Club. No stickers. They're all on-card autos. I love it. Just outstanding product. I love Stadium Club. The photos, the on-card autos. Awesome. This is from 2003 Playoff Prestige. I saw it on eBay, and I'm adding it to my Pedro Martinez PC. It's an acetate card of him. I don't have too many early 2000 cards of Pedro. This one is numbered out of 2002. Thought it was pretty cool. On to basketball. Here is a 1977 Rick Barry. I'm beefing up my vintage basketball collection a little bit. This year, or this year's, well, I should say this sophomore year, of Josh Giddey, he's been killing it this year. One of the few studs or rookies from last year. So this is his 2021, 2022 Prism rookie in the red ice. It's significantly cheaper than the silvers, and I think it looks way better than the silvers. But I think this kid's got a bright future. He's playing really well this year out of all the sophomore rookies from last year. Speaking of, I was talking about that 50 greatest NBA ball players of all time. I recently picked up 2 rookies to add to the collection. Number 1 is this nice 1971, 1972 Topps Dave Cowens, played for the Tiger Celtics in a CSG 7, and I can't tell you enough. I love CSG's slabs. I don't care about the value of it. They're so crystal clear, this acrylic. I've heard other people talk about that. So, but yeah, this is his rookie card. So I knocked that one off the list. And then another one is from 1988, 89 Flair, Scottie Pippen. Great card. Happy to have this in the collection. All right, that's all I got. Hopefully you enjoy what you're collecting out there. Collect what you want, not what you need. And take care. Talk to you soon.